Hiya! Welcome to my first installment of this series where I'm going to talk about if violent video games cause violence because this is a topic I feel strongly about. Anyways, do violent video games cause violence? Well, personally, I don't think they do, but this question is actually more complicated than you think, which I'll explain it later in the video. With that being said, the game I'll be talking about in this video is Postal 2, which was made in 2003. You might be wondering why I'm talking about a game that was made 19 years ago. Well, that's because this game was targeted as one of the most violent video games ever for the actions that you can perform in this game. Most people have probably seen or heard the famous line,
Hi there, would you like to sign my petition?
I'm sorry.
I think that Postal 2 is a bit of a unique game when it comes to the whole video games cause violence thing, because most of the violence in this game isn't really your fault, and I mean you can beat the game without killing anybody. Another thing I wanted to mention is the game's name, Postal, which is used in a phrase saying going postal, and according to Merriam-Webster, it means insanely or murderously violent. After hearing this, you'd think that your character is a psychopath, and I'd say you're half right because while his voice lines are rather rash, you'd be the one controlling him, so it's really up to you if you wanted to suddenly go postal. There are other things in the game that push you to going postal, like getting fired from your job on the second day.
Nothing personal, man, but you're fired.
But I just started yesterday.
Or waiting in line to check an item out at the local market.
That'll be $20.
I'm not paying that.
Please become calm, or I will rain pillars of fire upon you.
No estás chingando, pinche güey.
Bring your money to me over here. Hello, and what do you want? This is not a standard looking blade.
See?
That'll be $10.
Let's see. That should cover it. Thanks.
Please, thank you.
Bueno,
Hello, and what do you want?
Hi there.
Hurry up and buy something. That'll be $5.
Checking out a book at the library, or getting people to sign your petition.
What side? I can help you over here, please.
hey,
Hello. How you doing?
it's all good, one.
Oh, how awful.
Is this everything?
Yeah.
That'll be $20.
Let's see. That should cover it. Thanks.
That'll work. Thanks.
What the?
Would you
That
please
rocks.
sign my petition?
As if.
What are you looking
You gotta be f***ing kidding.
Hey.
Hi there, would you like to sign my petition?
Sorry, yo.
Huh?
Here you go.
And come again.
You rule.
I can help you over here, please.
Hey.
Hi.
Would you please sign my
How you
petition?
doing?
Okay.
Fine, thanks.
I guess that sounds pretty good.
Glad to hear it.
Thanks.
Everything?
Uh-huh.
That'll be $10.
Let's see. That should cover it. Thanks.
Okay, great. Thank
Huh?
you. I can help you over here.
Hi
please.
there, would you like to
Hey.
sign my petition?
Is this everything?
Sorry.
You gotta be f***ing kidding.
Dollars.
Let's see. That should cover it. Thanks.
And
Look,
come
just sign
again.
the stupid petition. I've got to do.
That.
Would you please sign my
I can help
petition?
you over here,
I'm
please.
sorry.
You gotta be f***ing kidding.
Is this everything?
Uh-huh.
That'll be $5.
And there you go. Thank you.
That'll work. Thanks.
Thanks.
Hi there, would you like to sign my petition?
You know, the mundane things in life that get your intrusive thoughts going about the environment around you. And if those examples didn't help, I think explaining the opening scene of the game could help. So, imagine you wake up in your RV, your wife is being mean and tells you about the list of errands that you need to run today is on the fridge. It's hot and you want to turn the AC on, but you find out it's broken shortly after. You trip over something inside your RV, and then you walk outside and your dog pees on, oh, well, I guess that was deserved, never mind. But then you try to turn your car on and it doesn't turn on, so now you have to walk everywhere. I hope this explains or forms an idea in your head about this game, as everything turns into this snowball effect. There's another thing I wanted to mention that I think might help my argument a bit, and it's the game's tagline, which says, remember, it's as only violent as you are. With that being said, I want to move on to the actual part of me answering this video's question. Do video games cause violence? The reason it's complicated is because it highly depends on who is playing the game and how it affects them. Another thing I wanted to bring up is that a lot of the arguments on the opposite side of my stance tend to not factor in things that are going through the player's mind while they're playing or before they're playing, the difficulty that the player is playing the game on, what the player's goal is while they're playing, how things are going on at home while the player is playing, such as parental situations, family drama, or things going on at school with friends, any school drama, or people just plainly stressing about grades. In fact, studies have shown that there's no correlation between video games and violence, with there also being an insufficient amount of evidence between the two. Actually, it's been said that there's no link between video games and violence. However, it has been proven to cause short-term violence, but never any long-term violence of what I've seen. And with that being said, I think I'm gonna end it here. As of writing this script, it is 3:19 a.m. and as of recording this, it is 4:09 a.m. See you in class,